With the release of the episode 13 trailer, we have confirmation that this is the return episode. The 8 eliminated contestants all have a chance to return, although some are more likely than others. In this video, we will go through the contestants least likely to return to most likely, and starting us off in last place is Ivy. I have two main reasons for this placement, the first one being that she was just eliminated in the previous episode. Her returning would be a waste of a slot when compared to the characters who have been eliminated for longer, and would basically put 2 non-eliminations in a row. The second reason is it would completely nullify Zay's revenge arc on Spencer, Jade, and Benji that was set up after her elimination. All in all, Ivy returning would make the story of the season genuinely worse, which is why she is in last place. At number 7, I have Tristan, who is here for the same reason as Ivy. If they were to return, it would ruin Zay's revenge arc and make Ivy's elimination kinda pointless, since Tristan's back anyway. Also, if they came back, they would be too well liked to be voted out in a non-BS way, to be honest, and would have to make finale. The only way I see Tristan getting out is if Spencer, Jade, and Isabel all make Final 5 and eliminate them, but I doubt that would really ever happen. Despite Tristan being one of my favorites, their return just unfortunately is not in the stars. At number 6, I put Marissa, and this is where my list gets controversial. I know a lot of people have Marissa high up, but I just don't think her returning is necessary. If she were to return, it would ruin that nice ending of her and Anastasia, and them continuing their bond, while nice to see, wouldn't really work in the merge, considering Anastasia's more strategical place in the game. Also, without Linda, Marissa would have no real grudges against anybody, and would make her quite a bit boring in the merge overall. Entertaining while she was on the show, but I don't think a return is the best thing to do with this character. At number 5, I have the dark horse himself, Alessio. This guy had a small character arc in the first 2 episodes, and formed a nice bond with Logan and a dislike for Ted, but that's literally it. I have no idea what he would do in the merge or what his character has left to offer, but unlike the first 3 characters, him returning wouldn't ruin any story arcs, so there's that, I guess. But if Odd Nations can find something great to do with him, then I'd honestly be on board. Alessio returning is the funniest option, definitely, but there are better options for serious candidates to change the course of the season. Reaching the point of the list where all 4 of these competitors have a decent shot of returning, we kick things off with number 4, Linda. The only reason she isn't higher is because she already had her chance to return in episode 11, and of course, failed. The end to her story in episode 11 was also very well done, and it would be impossible to make her another exit as good as her first one. Saying all this, giving us more Linda would not be a bad thing, as she is very entertaining, and could have many more story arcs in the merge as well. Kicking off my top 3, I have wedding planning CEO, Amelie. Seeing her reform upon being eliminated in episode 3 was a nice end to her story, but I can definitely see her return and play in her less hostile way for a nice continuation of her arc. She could guide Hannah and Benji through the merge, and also continue her rivalry with Jade. I think she has quite a lot of potential for the merge, and seeing her return would definitely be a good outcome. She was also my pre-season winner, so she makes it further than 17th place. It'll make my prediction skills look better. My runner-up for the most likely to return is everyone's favorite Colombian tour guide, Diego. In the recent few episodes, I've seen heaps of potential for Diego to return, most notably being the conversation between Spencer and Logan in episode 12. Diego returning could help Spencer confront his relationship fears, and also give the writers an excuse to have Spencer make it further in the game because they love giving him plot armor. Diego could also expand on his bond with Hannah, and also have some fun moments with Benji by extension. Diego returning seems very plausible, even likely. But I have one character that I think should return over any other. At number 1, my pick for the returnee is Ted Gordon, baby! Ted's character is a masterpiece, from his unique skill set, from being a pro poker player, his iffy strategic game, his incompetent side, his humor, and his threat level being rather significant despite being kinda pathetic, make him the best Disventure camp character ever created. If this man does not return, I will probably cry for 3 days straight, and he'll become the Disventure camp player with the most wasted potential. Ted is the best choice, Odd Nations. It doesn't matter if it's predictable unpredictable, do what is best for the story, which is Ted. Please. And that's it for this video. If you want to see me glaze Ted for half an hour, tune in to my episode 13 reaction video, and leave your lists for the most likely to return down below. I would be open to recounting my returnee prediction list from all stars, if you would be interested in that, and also a list of how likely it is for each remaining contestant to win. If you enjoyed this video, then a like and subscribe would help me out so much, and look out for more in the future. Goodbye!